Hello everybody, welcome back to Deus Ex. I'm having to re-record the audio of this because apparently when I went to record it, for some dumbass reason, my microphone had set its levels to 0. And since I don't want to re-record all of it again, we're getting post-commentary. Don't complain to me, complain to my freaking headphones, which to be fair, are getting a little old, but I don't think that's the problem. I think it was just some kind of misclick. Oh yes, I remember how I did this. I was like, how did I do this again? It took me a while. I was like, first I'll fake it out by going to the right, and then I'll run to the left. Ha ha ha, shit. It didn't work. If you played this game before, the answer is pretty obvious. If you haven't played the game before, it looks like an almost impossible puzzle. I promise you, though, it's not. It's not impossible. This surveillance camera just doesn't work, as they evidenced before. You know, just to be sure, I'm going to check again. Okay, it is recording my voice. I have to make sure again, because I don't have much time tonight. I'm sorry. Had to do it. By the way, for those who are curious, my writing has slowed, but not stopped. I'm going through a bit of a rough patch as far as writing motivation, but I'm powering through it, or at least attempting to. For those actually giving a damn about my future writing career. Back to Deus Ex, though, I had obviously no idea where I was going, and I had no idea what they wanted me to do, except I had an inkling they wanted me to go through that building up, or this room up here, so I was like, how do I get up here, though? I was like, surely that's not going to be enough to... Yep. It was. It sure was. It was that simple. Just duck behind a screen. Apparently, things in the future do not have heat vision. Or thermal vision, or rather, I think it's what they technically call it. They don't have thermal vision, so they're kind of just screwed. So yep, we just run around and take what we want to our heart's content. It doesn't matter anymore. We're cool. So we should probably go and... What in the world was I doing? Oh right, I wanted to check over here. There's nothing there. Excuse me. This woman, had a bad day at work. I was trying to see if she had any key card. She had nothing. She was apparently just a secretary. A poor old secretary who just kind of got slaughtered by her boss's own inventions. Or rather, not inventions, but I guess, security devices. I doubt that guy or that woman, whoever the top of that company is, invented that particular thing personally. Anyway. I already read all this, so hopefully you can pause the screen and read it yourself, because I'm not reading it again. I read it once, or speed read it anyway, and I'm not doing it again. Now, I will say this particular part of the game is probably, because right so far, is probably one of the most annoying in the game, but it's supposed to be, I think it's meant to be that way, because everything's malfunctioning, and you're having to try to figure out what in the hell's going on. Anyway, this hallway can take some doing. Now you can brute force it, like I do, by just going, Urgh! I mean, what else did you expect me to do? It's me, okay? So I was like, oh my god, this is taking forever. Is this actually going to work? Is it actually going anywhere? And yes, it actually is, albeit very slowly, but you can clearly see we are making inch-by-inch progress. Now at some point here, I think I remember exactly what I should be doing and pressing F6, I think it is. Is that the muscle button? Because I was like, does that actually help? Yes, it does, noticeably. So yeah, you can kind of use this as a makeshift shield of sorts. I was trying to figure out where I was, so I didn't overshoot my target and end up getting shot because of it. But I wasn't anywhere near it. I can tell you, the room on the left... Actually, there's a key right there. I just saw it. So let's get the key, get the key, get the key, get the key! No, not you. Yes. That guy nearly got me killed because of his dead body being there. Congratulations. So, the one on the left is locked, as I recall. The one on the right is obviously open. Why is my hand so hot? I might be getting sick, I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to need that electronic cell later. Just you believe me on that one. We are going to need it. I think I missed some stuff in here, so I'll probably be going back here. Thought I'd killed myself just by stupidities there. Oh, it's locked. So then I got the bright idea. Maybe that opens that. You know what? It's locked. Let's give it a try. It's not the right key. Okay. Maybe it unlocks this door. At least I think that's what I did. Yeah, I was like, well, yeah, probably this door then. There we are. Okay. So this is where things start getting kind of funny. Depending on your definition of it. I still argue that did not hit me, but I get it. I get it. By the way, don't sleep on those things. I forget what they're called. Easels? Don't sleep on those things. They can do a lot of damage if you don't heal up between poisonous breaths. A lot of damage. So you kind of want to circle around and avoid their spit, because they're sick asses. Seriously, spit? Saliva? Ugh. Makes me almost want to vomit just saying it. Most people don't get so queasy when the dentist says, here, spit into this cup, but I almost nearly always vomit. I don't ever vomit, but I almost always near do it. Like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. I retch. It's like, ew. And yes, I do spit out my toothpaste when I'm done brushing my teeth, thank you very much. I'm not a savage here, alright? I have basic freaking hygiene. I just hate doing it. By the way, to this point, I still have no idea what that code for that door is. I am assuming that's where I'm supposed to go, but I have no idea what the code is yet. And no, you can't hack it, or you can't hack it. You can't bypass it or pick it. I think I made some witty remark about how I should be dead because of the electricity, but coming to think about it, I think that was just sparks, so I don't think that would actually kill anybody. I think that would just make the water a little warmer. It's not like it's a downed wire in there. Remember when I said don't sleep on these guys? Yeah, look at my health right now. And I've noticed it in time. If I didn't, I would have died. Yep. Why do I want to call them easels? Isn't that a thing like painters use to set up their, like their canvas on, an easel? Why do I even know that? I'm not a painter. I don't even know what they're, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? What's in here? I don't even honestly remember. Oh, right. This is the entrance to the Mariana Trench. That should kill me as soon as I open the door. But it doesn't. Actually, you know what? This makes less than 0 sense. As soon as I open that door, a bunch of water should come rushing up and envelop, or basically fill the whole station. Why does it not do that? I don't understand why it doesn't. Considering... The reason I call it the Mariana Trench before anybody asks is because we're supposed to be deep underwater, right? It's dark as all hell out there. And that's why I dubbed it the Mariana Trench. A lot of people don't even know what the Mariana Trench is, and that's sad. I already have one of those. Don't need it, thank you. I have no idea why they put that there. I would have thought they put a rebreather there, but apparently they're like, you might want this. Why would I want that just by going outside? I don't understand it. Alright, this is where I got lost and said, this is the way out. Give you a hint. That room, it's not the way out. In the least bit. Nope. Right, that was the door. I was like, what's that? This is a sealed door over here with whatever the hell these things are called again. Just because, screw you, you're an animal, and I don't care because you tried to kill me. So, as far as I can see, the only reason to go in there is if you want to get shot by acid, or at least attempt to get shot by acid, so that's kind of dumb to go in there, but hey, maybe that thing will swim in and kill you if you forget about it, I don't know. Can you tell I'm lost yet? Because, oh boy, was I lost. Oh, it wasn't even funny how lost I was. To this day, I still don't know where the hell I'm going next time. Nope. Guess that's a little bit of a spoiler, but to be fair, I haven't known where I was going in Deus Ex since the whole series started, so, I mean, it's not like I'm saying much different now. I'm still a nub, so none of that matters. Then I thought, okay, I did get some code a while ago. Maybe this is the key to the Karkian tank, because maybe one of these things are Karkians, I don't know. Alright, that makes sense. We're into some kind of animal pens, right? So that made some sense, I thought. Fortunately, the game disagreed with my logic and said, no, fuck you, this is not the Karkian tank, you idiot. And I was like, oh, okay then. I guess I'll just go upstairs now. And you just know. You know JC has got that chafing going on the next day after this. Guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't dry off after you've been in water for a while, between your thighs, oh, does it chafe and turn red and hurt like a son of a bitch? JC's gonna be having that. I guarantee it. Because he's not drying off, he's not changing his clothes. He's got nothing, essentially. Except soggy drawers of his own volition. This is an undisputable fact. What in the world was I doing? I don't even... You know it's bad when you have to ask yourself, what was I even doing? I don't know. I guess I thought maybe I'll go and find a key down here that somebody dropped. Did you drop something? No. None of them did. None of them did. I mean, I could use the lockpicks, I guess, looking at it now. Maybe I did do that, I don't even remember. But, still to this day, do not know that code. Can't go anywhere in that way. That was the way to the Mariana Trench over here, but I don't think I remembered it yet. Yep, that's the... As soon as I opened that, it should have killed us all, but it didn't for some reason. I mean, I guess killed JC, not killed us all, but it should have killed JC at least. Is this where I decided to go spelunking down into the middle of nothing? Yes, this is where I remember what happened here. Yeah, you just look at you're going through. I mean, it's awful. You can't see anything. Now, this is I'll tell you what this probably is. This is probably where, if you know where you're going in the game, you can just skip huge swaths of it, and you can just go to where you need to go. Unfortunately for me, I don't know where I'm going, so this doesn't really help me. But, yeah, that's what I'm assuming that is. One thing I do like is that you can have more than one, system up at a time. That's really neat. I'm not used to that in most games. You choose one power to be active at any one time. In Deus Ex, you can have like 3 up at once. I mean, you're going to be draining your energy. I mean, you're going to be draining your energy worse than an asthmatic child at a marathon. I totally don't have any experience with that. But yeah, you can do it. God, it sucks having asthma and chronic bronchitis. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I'm telling you folks, it's awful. Combine that with the world's worst allergies. Seriously, my allergist was like, I think you're allergic to everything when I was a kid. It's like, oh god, it's terrible. It's not even terrible, it's terrible. Anyway, as I wheeze into the mic, let's, unlock this using the... Doesn't have the right code. Apparently, did I just say fuck it and save right here? I think I did. Yes, I did. I was like, I want to see what's in here. Now, it said 2 picks. And no, I'm not pushing spacebar. That thing literally just does its own thing. I'm bobbing. Alright, this was the crapper room, where there's like hardly anything. There's one med kit, which I don't need, and then that's it. Shitter's full. Go back. Okay. Knowing my luck, there actually was something else in there. I just didn't actually look hard enough, and I just missed like a key that would have gotten me through this thing a lot easier. I'm just saying that's probably what happened. Good god, you really like going in that one cage, don't you, past Barok? Apparently so. I think around this point was where I said, have I ever told anyone I hate underwater levels? Because I hate underwater levels. I really hate underwater levels. You know what? The funny thing is I don't think I ever checked that guy's body over there. He probably has a key. That's probably what that is, looking at it from a game developer's perspective. Why do I say that? Because you're making a dead end with an enemy hiding a dead body. That dead body probably has something on it, and I don't think I ever checked it. Well, at least I know what I'm doing tomorrow. You see, you gotta logic these things out. At the time, I was not logicking these things out. I was just kind of jacking around and just yammering on about nothing. And this one you cannot pick. And you have to have the code. Which again, like I said, I still don't know what that code is, so... I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna get in there, but I assume some point we're gonna get in there. Cover the schematic some jackass lost. I didn't get a chance to read all that, but I'm paraphrasing here, basically. So at this point, I honestly have no idea where I was going or what I was doing. I think I was just trying to see if I missed something on somebody's dead body. Apparently I was just trying to search bodies. Except I didn't search the one I mentioned before. I already checked that dude's body, but apparently I felt the need to do it again. She doesn't have a key. I already did that. So at this point I'm getting desperate, as you might notice. I'm like, where the hell am I? What am I looking for? Where's that? And then I get this bright idea. This could be lockpicked, right? Yep. Well, you know what we gotta do now, right? Yep. Don't ask me how my face is not getting shot there, but it was not getting shot there. Move it, JC, move it. There we are. They should be close enough. Haha. There we go. Did that say 3 picks or 2? I thought that said 2. And then look what it does, because I remember this. This pissed me off to no end. I was like, oh my god. You sons of bitches. 1%, you dicks. I thought that said 2, but I guess it might have said 3. Anyway, this is actually worth it. Like, really, really worth it if you need ammo. I would highly suggest you go in here if you're like me and just piss away ammo willy-nilly. And make sure you check everywhere up here, because there's a lot of different kinds of ammo. And, for that matter, a lot of utility items like multi-tools and lockpicks. And, what do we call those things? Electronic cells. Also, a rebreather. Which I took as a hint. Dummy. You need to go swimming in the trench. And to be fair, it's not an entirely unfair assumption to believe that, considering there's a big old trench down there, and you can't find out where you're going, so logic says maybe that's where you're supposed to be going, dingbat. You know, that was my thought process. I don't know about yours, but that was my thought process. My other thought process was kind of dumb, but at least it made some kind of sense in my mind. One, I think I did miss something in here. I think I missed like a multi-tool or something. One of these, I think. Maybe it was a lockpick. I think I missed one thing. There it is. You can tell it's a multi-tool. There we go. That's not what I was talking about anyway. My dumbass idea was maybe I can shield myself with this little old box. Well, I will as soon as I realize it. Maybe I can shield myself with this little old box from that gun, right? Yeah, it's like a mobile shield. I'll just do it that way. Do it! Ow, my eyes! And he just kind of throws it. JC doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't want to keep it as a shield. He just, ow, that hurts, and then just throws the box at whatever harmed him, basically. Which is pretty funny, you gotta admit, but it's not really effective, JC. Anyway, at this point, I had grown exasperated with the whole thing, and it's like, you know what? You give me a rebreather? Fine. You want me to go swimming? I'll go swimming. Oh, boy. I mean, it wouldn't be as fun if I just found where I was supposed to go right from the go, right? No, that wouldn't be as fun. Because we need to see you suffer, bleed, and cry before we have a good time, Barok. Sorry, I don't do that. Well, in most ways people would consider crying, I don't do that. I bitch a lot sometimes, generally, in video games only. Okay, so we're going swimming. Not like we're not already swimming, but we're going swimming outside where we should be killed. Why should we be killed just by going out here? Water pressure. I assume we're like miles underneath the water. We should be dead because of the sheer water pressure crushing JC's body. Except maybe you could make the argument, well, he's nano-augmented, so reasons. Alright, fine, I'll buy that. But, still kind of dumb, in my opinion. I don't think nano-enhancements... Now, if you were like Gunther, I could maybe buy that, because he has, like, adamantium in his bones or whatever. I don't think they actually do that, by the way, but... You get what I'm saying. He's actually, like, structurally built like an android, so I could maybe see his bones not doing it, not crushing underneath the water, but... Nano? Nano-augments? Nah, fam, get out of here with that stupidity. He'd be dead. Why are we going into a huge sci-fi rant? I don't know, but I felt the need to do that. Anyway, if you hadn't figured out where we were, because I was a dummy and I hadn't figured out where we were, just go up here and look. I was like, maybe I can just ruin somebody's day here. Oh, That's where we were. Okay. And then it stuck me here, and I was pissed. Because I was like, oh, come on, man. I was right outside the... Oh, come on. And I think this was it, because my timer just went off. Yep, actually it is, looking at the timeline. So that's going to be about it for today. Hopefully tomorrow I can figure out where to go in that trench. And hopefully I will see you then. See you tomorrow, everybody. Assuming this audio freaking recorded. Later.